Hi guys, Joanna here from Make It Mine, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make the Cube Box and the Hexagon Explosion Box. These boxes are perfect for any occasion. You can make them for your significant other, for your mom, for your best friend, Christmas, Valentine's Day, whatever you need a special occasion gift for, I would highly recommend getting these boxes. They're super easy to use. All you need are photos, so let's get started. All right guys, so the first box that I'm going to show you is the Cube Explosion Box. This is one of my favorite boxes out of the two. I like it because you can personalize it a little bit more. The one that I'm going to show you today is a blue box, and at the very end, I'll show you what a complete box would look like. I would highly suggest that you do this in a place where you have a lot of space and you can be organized. So everything comes included in this kit for the box. If you need accessories, you can purchase those on the website for an additional price. It's really affordable, and it comes with different markers and stickers and whatever else you need to decorate. But if you're like me, you already have this kind of stuff at home, so all you need is the box itself. All right, so for any crafting project, I recommend that you are highly organized. So I'm gonna take everything out of this box right here and the wrapping. All right, so let's see what comes inside. So you have a little box that you're gonna fold here. You have a lid right here. And this itself is the main box. Look how pretty it looks, it's so gorgeous. So the Cube Box comes with a ribbon, and it has 4 sides for you to put different pictures on. There's little pop-outs, you can write on it, you can put a picture on it. It's super adorable. It's a great gift like I mentioned before. There's little pockets in here. You can find little surprise notes or for photos. So that's for each side. But first I'm going to show you how to make the inside cube as well as the lid for this box. What I especially love about these boxes is that everything kind of comes pre-folded. If you look very closely, you can see all the crease lines. So it's really important for you to just follow the creases. So there's a crease here. There's one here, 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 here. Sorry for all the paper noise, but I'm just gonna have to listen to it for a little bit while I fold all of this down. So right now I'm just following the creases. It's already set for me. You do not have to be an origami master for these boxes, so it's really for anybody to use. Even guys can make this for their significant others or their moms. It's a super cute gift. All right, so as you can see here, I've kind of folded everything. Personally, when I make origami, I like to fold it both ways. So if you want to do that, you can, so you can get that nice crease. Another trick is to use your nail to really get those creases down. So once you have that shape, you're going to see how the box is formed. So I'm gonna set this down really quick, and you're gonna see these are the sides of the box as they come up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull these 2 sides over here in, and then I'll pull this side up, and then I'm going to pull this side up. Oh, looks like I missed a fold. Good thing I found it. And then the trick is, you see these little tabs here? These tabs are going to slide right into there. So you're going to slide one down. Then you're going to slide this one down. You're going to slide this one down. And then looks like this one already went in by itself. And then you have the main centerpiece cube for your cube box. Super easy. All right, for our next piece, let's go ahead and make the lid. So like I said before, there's all these crease marks already made for you. So really you just have to fold and go. Doesn't matter what you start with, just start folding on the lines. I don't know about you guys, but something about folding paper is very therapeutic. So besides making a super cute gift, you might be able to relieve some stress too. Okay, so I just folded all the creases, and the first thing you're going to do is make sure these flaps here are going vertical to your body. So you're gonna take the flaps here or here, doesn't matter which one you start with, but you'll see there's 2 cut marks right here. And these cut marks are so that they can be joined together as such. So this is what is going to be holding your lid together. And then you're gonna do this to the other side. Okay, after that, it's super duper easy. You're just gonna take whichever side you want first. I'm gonna start with this side. I'm gonna fold, and I'm gonna fold down. And if you see this little flap, I have folded it so it's coming out, not in, it has to be out. Okay, and then you just go in a circular motion. So I'm gonna go to this side, and I fold down. I like to crease it with my nails so I can get that extra fold. Then this one. And then finally, this piece right here. So the reason why you go in a circular motion is so that each tab can overlap each other so that it doesn't pop out. If you want to reinforce it, you can use double-sided tape, or if you get the accessories kit, it'll come with that. And there you go, you have your lid for the cube box. All right, so let's move on to the main part of the cube box. So I just went to this random side over here. This one has a cute little I love you cutout. It'd be super adorable to put a photo here or even a note. And like I mentioned in the beginning, each side has a little pocket for you to add more photos. So this is an accordion little flip out. I would recommend 2.5 inches by 4 inches for your photo. If you have Polaroids, the Polaroids can also fit here. Or if you have those cute little sticker pictures, you can also put them on here. What I did for my husband is I took a photo and pasted it on here, and then I wrote a note on every other one, and then I did it on the other side as well. And then you have this side where you can also put a photo, and you can use washi tape to decorate, or Sharpies, or whatever markers you have. Really, it's up to your creative design, which is why this box is so amazing. If you wanted to put a photo on the side, I'd recommend a 5x5, or you can go to your local store and get a 4x6 photo. Just make sure that your photo, the main people in the photo are centered so that you can cut it out and nobody is cropped out. All right, so over here we have a cute little fold out heart. Just additional space for you to put a photo. Over here you can put another 5x5, and you can write notes on the inside. It's really up to you. So we're gonna move on to the sides of the box. So on this side, I love this part right here because it's a little flip out. So on each page, you're going to put a photo or a note. And if you want it to really pop out, all you have to do is kind of fold them down like this after you put the photo on. And then it'll help when you're pulling out the heart so that it's one flush motion. So I'll show you right now. Then you can flip through all the photos. Super cute. And then right here, we have another secret pocket. More space for you to put photos or a little love note. And this part is super cute as well. You can put a photo here, and then move this across so your photo will move. I've seen other people use this super creatively, and they put a photo behind this photo, so when it moves, there's another photo behind it. You can also put a note here, and again, additional space down here. Okay, so for these little photos right here, I would recommend a 2 by 3, 2 going this way and 3 inches that way. Or if you're going the other way, 3 by 2. So I'm gonna flip over to this side, and the same thing, the little heart flip out area for pictures. In this secret pocket, there's a little heart and a photo, so you could put a photo in here so that it fits perfectly. This pop out is super cute because you can either put a picture right here so that it fits right here, or you can even put like a little note instead. I've seen a lot of different things. This one's really cute. It's a little home that flips out. So that's it for this side. And we have one more side over here. We have an additional heart flip out page, and I showed you before how to fold it so that your pictures really come out well. You have another secret pocket. And it's a space for photos, so if you guys are doing like maybe a kissing photo for you and your significant other, you can put your faces in there and match it up. This is just another pop out. You could put a photo, or you can put a note. You can use it whichever way you want, really. And then additional space right here. Another super cute heart. And one final secret pocket. Oh, same one. So when you're all done decorating and printing out your photos for the Love Explosion box, it's really easy to fold and put together, which is probably why I like this box the most. But these hearts have creases. I've already creased them inwards, so make sure you're creasing them inwards to make the cube. So I'm just gonna take one side and lift it up. I like to hold it with one hand and then move to the other side over here. And then flip it over and then do the same over here. And then after this, you're gonna get the lid that you made and place it on top, which I will show you right now. So now I have the little cute box that I made earlier, so you can also decorate this and maybe put something special inside, maybe a gift or a gift card, or a longer letter to your significant other. So you're gonna place that inside. You're gonna grab all this together, and then you're gonna take your lid. I like to do it on one side first and then kind of gather it all together. And just like that, your cube box is almost complete. All right, so the final step, if you haven't done it already, is to decorate your box. Or if you like to leave it plain and have the surprise be on the inside, that's all up to you and your creativity. But this is how I would put the bow on. So you start off top like this, flip it around, you're gonna cross, and then you're gonna flip it back again. And what I like to do here is I like to slide it under to give it that extra support. And then I'm gonna slide this one as well. And then I'm gonna tie it under the box. Okay, and then we're gonna go over like that. And then make your little bow however you want. You'll probably make a prettier bow than me, but there you go. And your box for your significant other or your special occasion is all done. So now that you've completed your box, I'm about to show you a finished box that one of my coworkers made. So she used her own ribbon, which is totally fine. You guys are welcome to do that as well. This is my favorite part of a finished box. I love her color scheme. I love that she used black and gold. It's just so classy and so pretty. So as I mentioned before, this doesn't just have to be for your significant other. My coworker made this for her and her friends, so it's super duper cute. I'll just walk you through all her photos. She specifically printed out photos, as you can see over here, that have the main people in the image a little bit smaller so that she can fit everyone inside. And then if you pull this right here, you can flip through all her photos. She used her own washi tape and her stickers. It's just super duper cute over here. So as you can see over here, she used all her own stickers to decorate and her washi tape, so it looks super cute. She didn't put anything in here because it's more of a memory box for her and her friends, but she also decorated the interior of this box. She has all these super cute photos of her and her friends from over the years. I really like her sliding image. I mentioned this before in the setup box video, but when you slide this over, you can fit all 3 people. So it's super cute. Over here, she put in another photo. And then let's see what else. She has more photos over here. Like this. And we have more photos over here. We have the inside. Oh, and that's it. So this is what a completed box can look like. Super pretty, and it's super easy to do. I would recommend just doing this on, a night you have where you have some time to print out and cut some photos. It's a really great way to look back on memories and create a special gift for anybody. So here's another example of a finished box. This is my friend and her boyfriend, super duper cute. I wanted to show you guys examples of the accordion flip out. So these are some silly photos that they took at home, and she included some notes. She didn't do the backside, but the option to do the backside is always available. Here's another one. Looks like it goes this way, and she wrote a bunch of notes and pictures from all their memories. This is why this little cutout is my favorite, because you get to separate the 2 people right here. I just think it's like the cutest thing in the world. Looks like an engagement photo. There's another example of that one, and a cute little note. Here's some funny photos of them together. I like this because you have so many secret pockets that the person you're giving it to will just really enjoy going through the entire box. Just another creative way. You could put more photos in here if you wanted to. Over on this side, so adorable. Another one. So like I mentioned before, you just want to have a lot of photos printed or ready to go for this box. That's what this box is great for, just a lot of photos. Or if you want to write notes on these, that's always an option as well. All right, guys, let's move on to the installation of the Hexagon Explosion Box from Make It Mine. So I especially love this kit because it already includes an accessories kit that includes tape, stickers, scissors, whatever you need to decorate your box. So if you don't already have a kit with you at home, or you haven't curated extra stickers at home yourself, then this would be the perfect box set for you. All right, let's take a look and see what's inside our kit. So in the kit, it comes with all the pieces you need to actually make your box. So let's put those to the side. Comes with double-sided tape, and I love how thin it is, and you just cut it to put everything together. The kit itself comes with a bunch of different things, so let's open that up. So it looks like we have some cute ribbon to decorate. Got some wavy scissors. Different pen colors so that you can decorate the box. And I really like these colors because they're more neon colored, so they actually show up on the black ink or the black box. All different kinds of stickers right over here. Cute little flowers to add. More tape. Handmade with love. Different stickers. A variety of stencils. These are stickers that you can actually write on, and they're super cute. They have little speech bubbles or areas for you to write things. And a gold pen. All right, so let's go on to the pieces that we're gonna actually fold, and all the little pieces that go in the box itself. So this little package right here has cute little inserts for all the secret pockets, very similar to the cube box. And you can write on these, you can put different pictures on these, but there's a variety of different options for you. And I like this because you can actually choose which secret pocket you want it to go into. This one right here is just additional space for you to write more or put more pictures on and stick into your box. And the fun part is all right here. So in this package is all the stuff that you're gonna fold and the actual pieces of the Hexagon box. So I'm gonna take it all out right now. All right. So these singular pieces, these ones actually go into the lids because the Hexagon box is smaller hexagons within each other. So I'm going to put all of these pieces on the side because I don't want to lose them. All of these pieces here with the creases like you saw in the cube box, this is what you're going to fold to make the lid, and I will show you that in 1 second. So here's 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's 4 different lids. Now these pieces are what actually make up the inside of the Hexagon box. So we can lay them out and show you what that looks like. So obviously the biggest piece is the bottom. So this is the biggest piece. You want to make sure this little cut right here is on the inside of the box. And if you can't see it, I'll bring it up right here. So this cut is on the inside of the box because when you put these all up, they'll be like this. And then you take the next biggest piece and you kind of lay it so that it goes in the open spaces of the flaps. And once again, you want to make sure the cuts are in the inside. Then you take the third biggest piece, and then once again, you're gonna layer it in the open spaces. So it almost looks like a blooming flower. So that's what it's going to look like for the inside of your hexagon box. All right, for this next part, I'm gonna show you how to make the lids. So the great thing about this is everything that comes pre-creased, and you can see all of those creases right here. So you're gonna wanna make sure that you flip it upside down while you're making the box. And you just start off with one side. So I'm just gonna start off from the bottom right over here. You're gonna take this inner piece right here, bring it up, and then take this side and fold it down. And then you just go around and around. I kind of cheated and I pre-creased all of these ahead of time. Make sure that you use your fingernail or your finger and make sure to get all those creases all nice and tight so that the box lid stays put. So this is where that singular piece that I showed you guys in the beginning comes into play. You're gonna just gently put this in here. And this is what is going to keep your lid in place. Super easy. And so now I'm gonna show you how to do it with all the other 4 lids. All right, here's the second biggest lid. So we're just gonna do the same thing as the one we did before. We're just gonna choose one side and go all the way around. Okay, and then once that's done, it's gonna poof up a little bit, and that's okay because that's why we have the singular pieces to put inside. And that'll keep your lid nice and sturdy. This is the third biggest lid. If you wanted it to be extra sturdy, you're more than welcome to put tape on the inner flap and then tape this down. And now for the very last one. Okay, so now I have made all our lids. And then we have a few more things to make, and then I'll show you how to tape your box together and what size photos you should use, and then that's it. All right, when you see these 2 pieces, do not get confused or worried. It's really not that hard. So this is something that goes in the very middle of the hexagon box, and it's a smaller box, and you can put like a little gift in there or a special note or maybe even a ring, who knows. So let me show you how to make this part. So this is gonna be the sides of the box. Just make sure you crease everything. I already have mine pre-creased. And then what you're going to do is you're gonna make the hexagon shape and you're gonna tape right here to here. So this little flap to right there. So I'm gonna do that right now. So I'm gonna take this right here, put some double-sided tape. Take this off. we go. And then I'm just gonna tape it to the side right here. I'm just gonna carefully line it up. All right, so that is the base of the box. I'm just gonna kind of make sure that all these flaps are overlapping each other so you can really start from wherever you want. So I'll just start from here and I'll go make sure this one goes under, then this one goes under. Okay, this one goes under, this one goes under, and this one goes under. And then we're gonna put this inside of here. And that will hold that shape. This is my favorite part. Do not get worried when you see this because it's a little intimidating. You might think like, what am I supposed to do with this? But it's super duper easy. You wanna make sure everything is creased, every single line. So you're gonna fold all of these guys down. Mine's already creased already, but I'm gonna do it again. You're gonna wanna make sure this middle line is creased. And then you're gonna wanna make sure all of this is creased too, these little tabs that stick out. So then what you're going to do is you're going to fold all of these little tabs in so it becomes a thick layer. If you feel like you want to tape it down, you're more than welcome to do that as well. Okay, so then you're left with these things right here, and it kind of looks like a crown, but this is the coolest part. So start off with one side, and everything is gonna go under. So I have 3 right here, and what I like to do is I'd like to take the first one, and I like to go under the third one. So once again, I take the first one, and I go under the third one, and then I wrap the second one underneath that. So at the very end, you're gonna have this really cool spiral effect on the top of your lid, but you just keep wrapping it. Okay, and then this little tab right here will fit perfectly into a little pocket right there. And then you can just kind of fix it a little bit, make sure everything is overlapping each other the right way. And then you see that really cool spiral effect in the middle. And to make sure your lid is sturdy, you have one more of these. And so you just pop it inside. There you go. And then you just put it on top of this. So this is gonna be the main centerpiece of your hexagon cube, just like we had one for the cube explosion box. All right, so I've taped down all of the inside pieces of the hexagon box. How I like to do my tape is just one on each side, so 6 little pieces of tape on each one. I made sure they're all not overlapping each other, and so I'm gonna put on this final piece right here. Okay, and that looks about right. And so this is where your little gift box would go in the middle. So for the next part, I'm gonna let you guys know what size I think is best for each of these little areas. Remember, it's totally up to you. It's your creation. It's for your significant other, your loved one, your friend, whoever you're gonna give this box to. You don't have to put pictures on all of them. If you wanna put notes on some of them or whatever you wanna do, that's totally up to you guys. So don't feel like because someone has examples of it one way that you're confined to that. So for this very inner layer, I'd recommend using photos that are 2 inches wide and 3 inches long, or if you have those cute little sticker pictures, if you have any of those laying around, or smaller Polaroid pictures, whatever you can put in here. This is also one of the last things your recipient will look at before opening the gift box. So I like to put notes on every other one to make it a little bit more special. So that's up to you guys. You can always do whatever you guys would like. So I'm gonna close up this first layer of the hexagon box so I could show you the second layer. So all you have to do is bring up all these sides and then take your lid and then gently place it on top. So for the second layer, I recommend using photos that are 3 inches wide and 4 inches long. Like I said before, it's up to you whether you want to do photos or notes or decorations instead of any of those options. And I'm also going to put the lid on this to show you the next layer. So for the third layer, I'd recommend using photos that are about 3.5 by 4 inches long because you have this little tab right here. So you don't want to cover that tab up. And this is where this small package comes into play. So you have all these different options to choose from. This is an accordion that's double-sided, so you can do notes, you can do photos. That's up to you. You have cute little heart fold-outs. So once again, pictures, notes, and what you would do is you would just choose wherever you want to put them inside and slip them inside. So this one I'd probably put in the bigger one because it fits a little bit more comfortably, but that's up to you. You have other cute ones like this little fold-out. You have a pinwheel. Super cute. A little lock key heart that opens up. Another cute area for pictures or notes. A little house. Heart. And this is a little pop out. This is great for photos, or if you want to make something that actually pops out, you can do that as well. So all of these you would put into these little pockets for the third layer and the outermost layer. So I'm going to put the lid on this third layer, and then I will show you the very last layer of the box. So for this very last layer of the box, I'd recommend using photos that are about 4 inches wide and 4 inches long, or you can go even 4.5 inches long, and that's the best size for the last layer. Once again, they have these secret flaps, so you're just gonna put in whatever you want. This would be a great area to put in these note cards. These were just the blank ones if you wanna just add more notes or photos. So you can just slip them inside right here. So when you have your box all completely decorated with photos and notes, you're just gonna close it up with the very last lid. And then I would decorate the top and the sides if you wanted to, and then you would put the ribbon on. The best part is when whoever is receiving this box actually opens the box. So we'll go through what it looks like with a completed one. All right, here's a super cute completed box that one of my friends did with her boyfriend. So let's go through it layer by layer. So when you take off the first lid, you're going to see all these cute photos and memories they have with each other. We don't have the little inserts in these ones, but once again, that's what you would use them for. And then if we go to the second layer, We'll see more photos. Third layer. Even more photos. And then the very last one, like that. She chose not to put the lid on hers, but that's totally up to you guys if you want the lid so you could keep the inside a surprise. But I really like what she did with hers because she decorated it all with photos and stickers. But like I said, you're not limited to that. You're welcome to put in notes or whatever you guys want to do to make your gift special. All right, here's some examples of how you can write your little notes on the inserts for the secret flaps. So super cute. I think anyone would be lucky to get a gift like this. All right guys, so that's it for the installation of the Hexagon and Cube LoveNotes box from Make It Mine. We look forward to seeing all of your creations and we hope whoever's receiving it enjoys it as much as we do.